Hello everyone, and welcome to Kobe's year-end review. As some of you know, we spent the year of 2023 tracking every single item that he stole, so I have the stats compiled for you here today. Before we begin, Kobe has asked me to let everyone know that he feels absolutely no remorse for the things that he did this year, and in fact, he is proud of himself. So just keep that in mind while you're watching. First, we're going to talk about Kobe's year in numbers. He did manage to steal a very impressive 199 unique items and 1,437 items total. Here we have a category breakdown. We are going to be going through all these categories one by one, with the most unhinged items to be at the end. I call these the WTF items. And then finally, the very last slide, I will tell you about the number one thing he stole this year. First up, we have clothing, where Kobe managed to steal 389 items. Very impressive. Socks, slippers, and shoes were the top categories, but he also stole other things, including undergarments. Our next category is going to be baby items. He stole 453 baby items, mostly toys, some clothes, burp cloths, etc. Impressively, though, he only managed to steal one dirty diaper, so I was pretty happy with that. Our next category is going to be literal garbage. He stole 162 garbage items. Bonus points to him for taking on an apprentice this year in his little cousin Luna. Lots of disgusting stuff he stole. Next, we have other people's property. I don't really have video evidence of most of this stuff because I think it's kind of rude to videotape your dog with other people's things in their mouth instead of taking it back from them. But I do have some footage of him stealing a package from the neighbor's porch. This is him right after he grabbed the package. This is him jumping over the snow mound between our houses and trying to get away. Next, we have food. Now, there's only 8 items on this list, but I found the pictures to be too adorable not to share, especially this picture of him with a full container of barbecue sauce in his mouth. On to our second last category, which is household items. He stole 405 of these. This is all just random stuff that he picks up throughout the house. Things I expect him to take. Not a big deal. His own stuff, cleaning supplies, etc. Before we get to the WTF items, I want to address the question that is no doubt on everyone's mind, which is, did I make him wear any of these items? And the answer is obviously yes. I'm not a monster. He was forced to wear many of these items as a form of punishment, but unfortunately, he obviously did not learn his lesson. Finally, we've hit the WTF portion of our show. These things are pretty self-explanatory as to why they're WTF items. I don't know how he managed to get these. May my retainer rest in peace. That was the most expensive thing he stole this year. That was extremely rude. My bop it, math test, scissors, that was scary. A little murderous when he stole the scissors. Deck of cards. Live mouse. This was one of the scariest things he stole this year. This is him finding the mouse. This is him after he moved the mouse to a secondary location and was playing with it. And this was unfortunately the last time the mouse was seen alive. May he rest in peace. The final thing was pretty scary. We brought home a baby doll in order to practice with for when his new baby sister was coming. And he did manage to steal that too. So that one was a little scary, but luckily he has not tried to steal his baby sister since she was born. And finally, we're at the number one thing that Kobe managed to steal this year, and that would be our hearts. Thank you very much.